are the people in your neighborhood.
It's time for Mookie and Billie Joe's Neighborhood. We have so many fun and interesting people living amongst us. Let's get to know one of them a little bit better right now.
Dustin Milne joins us. I think it's fair to say, Dustin, the world's biggest Ghostbusters fan. Is that true?
I'm definitely up there. There's some stiff competition for that title, though, I got to tell you.
Well, I mean, Canadian super fans, right? Like, you guys are all based in this area. Now, tell us a little bit about what you do as Ghostbuster fans.
So I'm the event planner for the Alberta Ghostbusters. We're a nonprofit group that raises money for local charities, mostly the Stollery Children's Hospital and the Alberta Children's Hospital here in Calgary. We attend comic expos and all sorts of events kind of in the pop culture realm. Dress up as Ghostbusters, take pictures, use auction items, and raise money for the charities.
I love this. And how did you get into it? Just because you were such a big fan?
Yeah, so I don't know, it was probably about 5 years ago. I had some disposable income my way, and I was like, you know what? I'm buying a proton pack. Like, what better way to spend your money, right?
Now, where'd you buy that from?
That's what I said. Where do I buy a proton pack? I know they exist.
And what's the answer?
Did some Googling, came across the Alberta Ghostbusters, and was like, what is this? And here's a group. At the time, it was about 5 people that love Ghostbusters. So they kind of pointed me in the right direction. And, fast forward 5 years, I'm now the event planner of the group.
Wow.
And we got just about, I think we're close to 40 members now.
Holy
You got to ask
cow.
how much a proton pack cost. Can we ask that, or is that too personal?
No, you can definitely ask. I took the realm of buying the Ferrari of proton packs. So mine's aluminum and weighs about 65 pounds. So every time you wear it, you can feel your spine compress. Mine was about 3,000.
Oh, my God.
Are you kidding me?
Hey, disposable income. It was proton pack or family, and I went that route.
Attaboy. Proton pack for the win.
Who needs a college fund?
Have you seen, though, an uptick in appearances or bookings with this new movie coming out in November?
Especially with the trailer coming out last week, we've definitely got quite a lot of traffic coming our way. We got 3 new members that signed up yesterday. Cineplex, Odeon has already reached out, and we're going to be in most of their theaters opening weekend, greeting moviegoers and, doing our Ghostbuster thing.
That's awesome. Like, it must have been, first of all, nerve-wracking when you found out you were going to be in the new movie, right? So once you calmed down, right, your heart started beating normally again. What was the coolest thing about being on set?
So there was a couple moments where, I think there was a group of about 5 of us that got to work on the props department, and we were working on one of the sets one day, and every now and then we would all just kind of look at each other and start giggling. It was quite funny. We all knew what we were thinking.
Yeah, it's kind of come full circle for you as a fan, forming the group, and then on the latest movie, like pinch you, right?
Here we are 35 years later getting another movie. Like, that's awesome as it is. And then, we find out it's coming to Calgary, and that's going to be so cool. We'll maybe get to see something. Oh, now we're working on it. Oh, cool.
Okay, tell us one thing about the movie we should all know that's not a secret.
So the one thing that you should definitely know is the director, Jason Reitman, is Ivan Reitman, the director of the first 2's son. This is definitely a fan project on his end as much as it is on ours. You could totally see that he was making this as a tribute to his dad, just that he's a big Ghostbusters fan too. So it was really cool to see that dynamic on set. I'm sure it was uncomfortable for him having your dad, 5 feet away, watching your every move.
Oh, yeah.
And are you still accepting Alberta Ghostbusters, or is your group full?
No, we're always happy to have more members. If you're interested in either having us at an event or joining us, you can check us out on social media at AB Ghostbusters, or you can look us up online at albertaghostbusters.ca.
That's awesome, man. One last question before we let you fly here. What was the oddest question that an American asked you about Canada or Calgary or the area while they're down here?
I think to answer this in a different way. It was in October. We were almost done filming. And October in Calgary, we get, a little bit of snow. Mm-hmm. And walking around set, you could tell who was from LA and who was from Calgary, because there's guys in winter parkas and toques and gloves and mittens and scarves. And then there's a guy next to him in shorts and a T-shirt.
Yes. Yes, Alberta for the win. Shorts and T-shirt.
Oh, funny.
I guess I better ask you guys a question then to sign out. Who are you going to call?
Ghostbusters!
Right?
Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters! Who you gonna call?
There you go. Dustin Milne, super fan of Ghostbusters. And man, the guy was in the movie. He's a super fan. He bought a proton pack. Doesn't get much better than that, hey?
Yeah.
In Ghostbusters world?
And now we got to wait till November for the movie?
We've already waited a year, haven't we?
It keeps getting bumped.
It'd be fun to see some local scenery in there as well.